In their bid to muscle in on the super budget audio interface market, M Audio have came out swinging. This is the M Audio M-Track Solo, and it is without doubt the best budget audio interface you can get for under $50. Hey, it's Patrick, and welcome to the GarageBand Guide, where we're all about helping you master GarageBand and improving your music with tutorials, tips, and the lowdown on the latest gear releasing. Gear like this. This is the cheapest of the two budget audio interfaces M Audio have just released. For £10 or dollars more, you can get the M-Track Duo, which nets you an additional combo input and balanced TRS outputs on the back to plug your studio monitors into. Inside the M-Track Solo's packaging, you'll find the interface itself, a USB-B to USB-A cable, some documentation, and that's about it. The interface has a fully plastic construction, not really surprising at this price point, though the mix of matte and gloss finishes makes the M-Track Solo look more premium than it feels. On the front of the interface is an XLR or 1/4-inch jack cable combo input. Next to that is a 1/4-inch input with a toggle switch to select between line level stuff like microphones or keyboards, or guitars and basses. Next, there's a phantom power switch, which is mercifully situated on the front of the interface. I hate when companies stick it on the back. Totally one of my pet peeves. There's a 3.5mm headphone jack here, which I have mixed feelings about. I think I'd rather have a 1/4-inch headphone input, if I'm honest. And at the end here, there's a toggle switch, which allows you to change between hearing the direct signal input or the USB stream return signal. Set it to direct and you'll hear the direct input signal with all inputs summed to mono. Set it to USB and you'll hear the audio playback from whatever machine you have it hooked up to, whether that's a Mac or an iPad or whatever. On the top of the M-Track Solo, you'll find gain controls for both inputs. A cool feature here is the clip lights that light up green when an input signal is detected and turn red if your signal is too hot and you're causing clipping. An unexpected but welcome feature at this price point for sure. There's a phantom power LED that lights up when phantom power is engaged, and an output control here too. And on the back of the interface are a couple of old school RCA outputs to connect to monitors. As I mentioned, the slightly more expensive M-Track Duo has 1/4-inch outs on the back if you'd prefer that. And there's the USB port here too. Overall, the build quality is pretty good, considering the whole thing is made of plastic. The combo input and jack inputs are both solid, with minimal movement or wobbliness when something's plugged in. The switches all feel great too, though the gain knobs on the top of the interface are a wee bit on the sugary side. Enough of all that touchy-feely nonsense. How does this cheap as chips interface sound? In the following tests, I've recorded both vocals and acoustic guitar using a Rode NT1 condenser mic attached to the combo input, and electric guitar using both the combo input and the dedicated 1/4-inch jack input. I'll let you know on screen which. I haven't added any post-processing apart from to the mixed project at the end. Alright, so I have got my Rode NT1 condenser microphone attached to the M Audio's combo jack. I have the volume at around 12 o'clock, so just kind of between 5 and 6 on the volume scale, and this is the kind of sound that you will get from it. Track solo. Track solo. I'm genuinely surprised by just how good the M-Track solo sounds. I usually have to wrestle with abnormally loud noise floors in cheaper interfaces with lower quality preamps, but the Crystal preamp in this thing performs very well indeed. I also didn't notice any latency, whether recording through my Mac, which is what I did the majority of the testing on, or on my iPad Pro. The M-Track Solo is plug and play with any iPad with a USB-C port. You'll need a USB to USB-C adapter though, obviously. For lightning-based devices, you will need to use a camera connection kit and connect it to the mains to use phantom power though. So, the M-Track Solo. I genuinely believe you will not find a better audio interface at this price point. You just won't. It has everything a beginner needs to get set up and recording great sounding audio, and is small enough for mobile musicians to slip it into a backpack and take it anywhere. It's not perfect. Those wobbly knobs may be of concern, and I did find that turning the gain up from 9 to 10 resulted in a larger than expected jump in input gain. That's a bit weird. But you know what? I can forgive that, because now I will never ever have to even entertain the thought of having to recommend this thing to anyone ever again. If you want to check out the M-Track Solo for yourself, head to the description below for more info. If you're on the lookout for more audio production paraphernalia to drool over, then check out my GarageBand gear playlist by clicking or tapping here. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.